kwaba ade ba send cash TV ma no kekame e baby jujumi makacho send ma ebro adwen ede wo ti ase so era ene munua ba me de ebremo na ene me wa he wo hwa ma be pie abefuo kakra emu ɛhɔ no mo na ene dwe me di me dwumedin aba be pie na me ba ya enye me nkwa na me ha me ne Bishop Sam David, our founder and leader of Solution Help Church and Herbal Center. One no and now meneno ewa hadmo. Ye can't bear a dear near be. Dear near ye abe ye. Media de miniman sa abe ye de aben kwan ye. Say abe ye benya for so bi wom minim. Misan nim say de ye application. Ye de ye enselfuo. Na sa nyamai epe na mia fiasin dia me ba bi didum minim say de abeye na ene prophet wa hanmo say na secret bi wa abemu abedia na esi ho no no say na aye nema bebre ena abefom ha me wa ye besua de pa chonko ba bia pa konye mu odin na tenase na yentie ene the bishop ewo edemaye efa abeye ene ye de ye ho abetutu me no ka say me be joto be de ato bi fu a me free hanmo na ma family ewo me akwanche ni me ye ne den na det na fie na ye ho sulala fo na menye wa je se wo ye akwanche ebe fa wo serapcha enti bi twa me ho me ba ye bet so aso ana fo afena abrewayo puma wo kwen mu ama me nsa aka Bishop Sam David Osofo Ojifo nyame nipa a eyeye bri onyame eyi na maye se won church and haban won share the use of haban e ba cho enye bishop na nka binim se ahaban wo hoi ye wo enyoma ehia se pata se nipa e wo se uyusu madwe nyina na se nka be de meko to ma be okrom na me be ye ma be ewia mewie nim sa be dua na wo no say oye obusenti spiritually physically me pacho edien all angles papa
hello
hey papa the handsome prophet
you that's it
Bishop Aja apopo
oh nyaminado
that the one
me that's it
so my make a show I can't try to make a okay papa
yeah
and then maybe a na say wow we need you
sir papa
ejuma na na eguso
yo me that's it say wa ba so na me chia otiefo ni nyina say de biara da omuko so tie mi na de aye fe ni say me kire sa na obi akoye na waka say oh we no na me wo how we mu na maye we na me free we wa aye fine pa enu na ya aduma chede ayeye na obi batumi agina ho aka say oh we dey say enya aduma chede na Yesu Kristo ba wu maye na wasi peja wonsa enu anu no na we have baby Christians. I call that person as that say onya nyi wo honhom ye ebedu bre bi ade bi be mia no no eho na obeti Kristo sumasi ampa na Yesu Kristo aka cho mosua for say carry your cross your own cross and follow me enye obia na be carry ni enu yonko de obia ni ni de ewo ho ana ade ani nyina nyame aboye hu no no yeah, human being was the last creation God created. And he asked us to give names to the creation. And then tell the creation what it will do for us. It means we have dominion over those things. So if today we are rejecting those things, it means we are rejecting God. Because God created those things.
Amen.
Yo, I think men can shame also.
Men can
This is the middle of the palm.
Yeah.
This is very powerful. Yes.
Okay.
Somebody has laid a case on you. Frame a case against you. You have not raped the girl, they say you have raped. You have not stolen, they say you have stolen. Something that you have not done, and then they claim you have done it. For that reason, the judge, the lawyers, everybody against you. And you know this case, by all means, they will put you in. come to this thing. But with this, if I show you and you go to any bigger prophet that you think you know, and he pray for you, heaven will not speak.
Say, bibi sato na ukọ se empo odi fo kakraka emma mpaye ma ukra se sa nyama ne nkwa enye adwuma apart from so aba be sade.
Heaven will not speak.
Adenji baba.
Me, I damn all the prophets in the world. 99% of them, that what they are doing is a fake. Me can say, ya de bi omoye se na be ya wo be dia dance na ye coincidence. Nana Akufo-Addo Dankwa, President of Republic of Ghana.
Okay.
Or bet to me, he can stand in Ghana today and say everybody come. When they come, and or bet to me, he can prophesy to them that tomorrow I see 5 people marrying here and truly they will marry.
So are you saying prophets na asofo bi mano? Nye genuine prophecy na?
Not all.
Ade be what is it?
This is CMD.
Yes, Papa.
Gather people, or if you carry the masses,
okay,
about 1,000 or even 500.
Okay.
Just say anything. At least 5 will come and give testimony. Are you getting the point?
Not to say, hey, I drink. Hey.
I was there and a lady came to me the other time. She said, oh, Daddy, I need to marry. I said, where are you coming from? He mentioned a popular church here in Ghana. And I said, that pastor always say that he is God. As for our radio marriage, there or no or the mouth or the mouth or betting yaji. Now then, you know, they also Daddy and our radio God has given him. They can marry even 20, 50 a day in a church. And I said, Jimmy Sam, what of you? How long have you been in the church? He said 3 years. Then why are you not married? If you are claiming that pastor has that power and you are there for 3 years, then other nine also. You know, if the population is there,
okay,
even today, some people have not gone to church, but the shall be in there. Nobody pray for them, but they will meet somebody.
A natural thing.
A natural. There are certain things, yes. So if you see a pastor carrying the greater masses, and then 5 people come to give testimony, and you go there, it's not assurance. You don't have 100% assurance. So this tank is powerful. Okay. But before this tank work, it needs to activate, but we are creators of this land. It needs natural thing to activate it. So ukoye na namumwa. Omuwa eduabi. I wish I can get one here. Anyway, very good. Very good. Achito tree. Wow. We na ye ding. Tractor cry ye cry. Hey, wow.
Okay.
Okay. This one, those times when you are going to the school in the village, they don't have that cane. This is why they ask those who are grown a little, go and bring cane, let's beat this. So you go and bring this for a teacher to whip you with it. This is what they used to use first. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So this one, our elders, before they speak, the early morning, this is what they chew. This is what they chew mostly. And it activates the power God has already given you on your tongue. Which everybody is having, not only a prophet. Oh, now prophet here, even
not as a miakasa crown naturally, and a pebia me bana me betse. Sadio na me the shame numa, ebema tumia ba menum.
Kasa. That's all.
Jamaican be a bebem.
Yes, so the prophet who knows this secret will not come on the stage with this. They will be in the house and chill with before they come on the stage. So anything they declare, it works. But what I'm trying to say, 99% didn't know is that because of how the world is going today, you finish Bible school, they will pour the oil they use to fry egg. Olive oil.
You're there. Olive oil.
Yeah, the chinkusia.
papa
ye de chinkosia
okay
wo de ahwe so said dem watchro de wo so
I am so be
ya nchro say ye de gu obi so na ye we ye de chinkosia na di saa de na go so na ya bom pae mo na me Bishop Dr. Sam David Mika say ye wo prophet bi wo akrom ha ye wo prophet ti say Salifo Abako
yes
Owusu Bempa Reverend Obafo I can't mention without mentioning him Odro. There are some bigger fishes in the system here, which they have trained people to be like them. But how many of them have they trained that behave or prophesize like them? It's a simple mathematics. So Sally from a Gina stage but to me demonstrating the power of God. Sana obo for so sa. But so for Bebretina obo for ni naimo. And what shroud also with anointing oil, olive oil, editing kosia. And what they are have they behaved or demonstrate the power like Obofo before? Just tell me. No. And the issue of pouring that is a transfer of power. It is a transfer, photocopy of that prophet into Nibano. Send a bay, I also by yet to send me. And the make a chest of no say, Omunja in Kosiadiano. And yet you man said Obana wouldn't Kosia way the editing Kosia Edia Gune so that's on to me behave it on to me shan't come to Sawu and yeah so for Yanja Sadiano.
Now then you be so because Oba or not or quite a day there was so for you to a blessing and now the shan man
simple alligator pepper
from
Musa alligator pepper. That is what our forefathers used and we decide to reject it, which is bad. Because the alligator pepper, no human made it. It is a natural fruit, a habine that came out. When you pick 3, determine what you are giving to the person. When you pick 7, determine. But bonifoni bonsamuni. So they decided to use alligator pepper. That is why you go to Juju place. The person has Juju. And he uses alligator pepper, and you can also juju somebody. The power has transferred from him to you. And that alligator pepper is a natural thing. Inti Christopher Jain Kosia, the editing Kosia. Nekofa alligator pepper or bush mu fabre fee. Fabra do a sorry fee. Ne fire transfer no. And because you comfort here. Are simple. Okay, Mamin come out here.
Ayo! Macho Bishop Sam David Kasa. Me Kasa. Mini who many.
Now, frankly speaking,
yes, Papa.
they know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Most of them know what I'm talking
yeah.
about. Yeah, most of them know what I'm talking about. That they have ordained a lot of people. At the end of the day, they don't behave like them. Yes, they don't behave like them. Me who a bit more do much idea what TV so I am is fair. But they are you know, omubano, they cannot demonstrate that one. It means they have not gotten any transfer. Yeah, just the policy winning. That I am just opening up people's mind that we should go that way. Now I am comfort here. Yeah, almost some we use it. It is a habine, be ye use it. And herbalist almost use it. A sophobia is a miss ye use it at the year Juma. Now Menken someone your court case and that was so. Sir, una why ya dear nidia and the Obama soon nipa be agina muama. Some fusunu or ho, but some fusunu in free wa ubetimia koye. Ubeko abeho done Wednesday, Abramuni Ubiancasa. Who corporation for baby wa in tron or more child worms. Omu familiar. So that it is not about fasting. Okay. Enti ahumachi peko. We ewadodo the ewa from kakra. I will sabat to me a coffin Indian. Okay. Nebo away no. Obey ago 3 times.
Hey. Oba ago 3 times. Otherwise, 2 mana.
Okay. Soon one.
Okay.
Soon sheni.
Okay.
Na it is a nipa. or to me da, or to me yabibi.
Okay.
Into one cargo, obey your wasam no cra, and yet you.
Oh, okay, be no wada. And I be no new.
Sanet here.
Okay.
Ain't he? As son is open say, one tea wasam, and a number 2. Soon be at tea, we move piano. To me, frimu, acquire Juma or baby, asaba. Yes. Mancasa media, baby, a baby, I'll be home.
A baby who be a soon.
I have been be a. It is a one casa at Ubeka, not I am not
green grass and so it's here to soon.
I have been soon.
Okay.
Until I beat to me during Shogu, I have been to say, I better walk at home. Who soon? Would you ensure not? Would not obey my kitty kitty? Now obey my kitty kitty.
Would you so good a brackata or be biswa? Oh, your bema, Ukita, bully wakata, na I am one year, I kitty kitty. Oh, sorry. One, a beer whole drink so crop and 1 year gonorrhea. I am to me, sir, because yes, what you will be all. And no nature said there be 2 me be a sham. Okay. Now, what ba? Who say I go 3 times? I go no. Now, be back, I say. And the busum some or drink say a busum some because son or muya or busum here. I know when him, I know what he. Inti na one him say a busum some. Would you say? Okay.
Inti bibia fa busum humbiano, a busum and yet a evil. At the papa the and free ho. But what you say? Hey, inti aguago no a casa. Inti a ya busum nipana nedi yet sa casano. There be. Okay. We are now. What so fin back?
Men can son.
Yeah, men can son. Okay. See, Nippon or the assam too. So now, Koku ya menu.
Hey,
when some the assay, and I will transfer to Matthew. What's that for second one? Judge, justice, they do believe. When are we a judge? You know?
Okay.
And I make come as some so person over Matthew. Lawyer, Edu Berima. When I was what Jessica, who see who be there, who be you, Juma, Matthew. Okay, it's 1 year 3. Men Casacho be a 1 hour Casacha. But who can go no Ubona mania? Who ye back from Fabaco and some corner now better. If you have breath here, many will be in Casa. Teacher Hasi Tinase Boko. Naya 3, Nisi. Tesia Baku Jina Unipanos and a Baku Jina Judge, no son of Baku Jina lawyer.
Okay.
Lawyer, ma catcher will say, some way, lawyer Benku, me that say, ma catcher will say, some way, Papa no chantro. But as I saw a mouse, he can't see, so betty massive. No problem. Soon, Sumono, medica ball what it. Bolaka a bebo, Abroba car, coin, Bolaka bebo, Abra on insurance. My review. What's up, Baba? Judge ye. Na me pa wasampa wusu na woti konyamu maka wonim pese se masam yampa ba wo mpese wo beje tum judge akpele ya beniti
so you are not a judge come in
you I've explained my point but you said no, you never listen. You know I have not committed that thing. No problem. I am passing a bush way for you. Who na so saba? Ube strom in crofo. Said there be asam. I was saying kanu sana etiena. Judge ye. Me. The catcher will say. Judge akbele. So free. Kuma say hifa and I will back court na. Abra ube bio ninsa ukasa no ma. Epilepsy tree yare. Ebo wishi ho. Nenya nuguasie tempara. To me come asam my review. What do you to say? Don't relax.
Papa, just relax, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you relax it. And prepare. Now one copa. Okay, Papa.
Your friend me, Papa, so we agreed that third. Where you're healing. Now, he used to tell me, say, some, there are certain cases, they will delay your time. They will waste your time and your energy and your money.
Yeah.
You have to pass the bush way.
Yeah.
Bush way, you hear ni kwine.
Yeah.
Ubi oni kama po.
Yeah.
Ni kwine no. Ufa ho ma ope.
Aso.
Oh, anu wanji bright. Sikasam bia ni ho. Aha wo ba untua sika bia. Oh, time I will review we na me me pe.
Papa anti prisoners obi or prison na say ono so ya de asama to no so pepe obetinya mo bia be ya ma no.
Okay.
And I saw no one papa be ye.
Obetumi ama obi abaya ma no.
Obi o trust no ginidi.
Obetumi abaya ma no.
Okay.
Say sunsun nipa anka be ye. Sunsun nipa san say so what trust you bia e bia onim nipa adwemu.
Okay, okay.
Wonya kwa oh, say please omu call outside. Omu to be call outside. Omu widi. Unwu abe ukoje oju nsuo pia ye wade. Enya ahomachi de na so ye ebe ye adwuma. Mesi ahomachi because ma de no me be ye a me pese obi ya enya adwuma. Nti me the keys ni nyina toto form. We ye any other day ye adwuma but Wednesday you cannot tell me say anya adwuma.
Yeah.
Wednesday ahomachi you cannot tell me say anya adwuma.
O ye de be ye adwuma.
Okay. Mesi awaba
benkuso.
Yes.
Anafufu.
Fufu.
Fufu, okay.
Mr. Fufu. Wuna sase we ni nyina no. Ma kire o mu se mi na ma to ha. E na ya ma me papers. Wo si ha na wo free America ba ye no wo sika na wo beto. Ah, mi kire o mu se ko ha. Wo si there bi e na o ma police for aba gidigidi. You let the police came to take the land away from me. Oh. I am bringing you to a bigger lawyer. Now, when you come to court today or tomorrow, the day I'm going to court, when you stand there, anything they ask you, what Dani Mumu, you cannot talk. Deaf and dumb. You will never talk. Basili wano, I'll with you. What's about Mr. Aklesu? Obaya, we've been in, baby, I say. What's what happened?
We are not the contact.
Sas pepe. Nkrumani nyina aka ho. In fact, ukoya we 3. But ukoya anybody around the case nya to meet omo ni nyina. Na wa ye no 223. 6 222. Na ye 3 by 6.
Yeah.
Or if it is 7 223. Na ye 3. Anybody involved the case you can remove, you can do this one. Watch it here. The reason why you are tying this place is that what you weigh, you tweet and not, should not
Okay.
In our area. Now, when you go to when you pick firewood those time and then good, then you do it like that.
Yeah.
Then
What
you
is
do it like,
okay.
you do it like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this one, you can go ahead and do it. It will work. But I'm giving you additional thing. This one it will work. But I'm telling you additional thing. If you come to the bush like this, I cannot find some.
Okay.
Oh, shit. That's
when
it.
Yeah.
Good. So my way.
Yeah.
Very good. Oh, this nice. Home say a tough if you have bind you. Now you can say, we didn't have the Pia Band. We na firewood those time omudi chichiri.
Omudi chichiri eduano ejana omkoswa village no. Okay.
Nti pe we bi. One if you didn't get this one it will work oh. But me if you deal with me I deploy all the keys.
Yeah.
So that I don't have anything to say. Yeah. You tie this one.
And their own kasa.
You can talk as well.
Okay.
Benku machichiro, nkruma machichiro, fufu machichiro, akple machichiro, abenkwai machichiro, nkati eboga machichiro. Oh, say na mayo no.
Wow.
No pe ebuo.
Ebuo.
Kesiye bi.
Kesiye.
Enye
blocks blocks na you trying to do.
Maybe 6 inches block.
Hey, and then that be so sense.
Okay. Inti fatu wa. Ne swap ma obi mbo. Ne fasi so mami.
Hey. O try bro, also me also me.
Yes, I call out any mami that. Ben to ampa ne tu da.
Yeah. Na sharp. Okay.
What our lawyer you? And the canopy. And who they are to you na yewe? No problem.
What? I got in the case.
Oh.
Wow.
When the time can be the first person to go and sit down and be relaxing. Now sure the see. Just be the first person to go relax. Your opponent will come, dress and watch you like this. His mind is I will deal with you today because he got money. No problem.
Yeah.
You have money. You pass bushway. Yeah. No problem. Let's see why and why. Yeah. Okay. The judge will come. Hey, yes, my lord, and the rest. Sorry, Bunu Fefefe. Once they call your case, Kai say woman epilepsy, you be watching him. Who say me num to 30 ball. Oh my lord. And one no ya peja. Okay, so me nya Mariana. And they en coffee. Now send they en coffee. Oh, nya me be na do. E be ye yi. Na wo ko usu bu asu mu ma no. Na usu wa coffee.
Oh, boy, mo wesi.
Oh. Look. Well, anyway, this one Obibeka said, yeah, this is bad. I'm not teaching about it.
It's not bad, Papa.
Yes.
Papa, and your first time
Yes.
Because minimum crop of the bra and chat to four. Only scope or the baby pen in the hunty and not other baby basa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ain't it way? So if nobody tempts you, how would you do this one? No. Unless somebody has done something wrong. That is so this one, so God made it to be there for us. Naturally for us. Okay, I bear with you. We share. When you look at it, what does it represent? How do you look at it?
Under the flag of
Hey, what do you picture with it? Who they are from here up to the top? Maybe we are here. What does it look like physically? What you see physical like? Does it look like same?
Papa, I need to read exam. And I make crack. Papa, is so money.
Okay. Okay. So and to me proud. And I have it to me proud. And I have a small. Okay, what does it look like? Nice. Simple. Have you seen how it looks like nice? God has designed it like that. So this is a spiritual knife or sword. So 12 o'clock. That year wo. Ya jina sorry the money. Hey, me bomb me sama. Bomb fire. When I clap and pray, let knife fall from heaven. Or by thunder, let it scatter my enemy. See kind what my temple. Hey ba 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 ba. Ba la ba 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 ba. Hey ba 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 ba.
This is the night.
Oh yeah. Me question is simple. What temple send I will am I want. Oh, it's simple mathematics. Into obi be catch and say, oh, mu wo sun hunu. Into da be na mbe wo hu na mu ama wo hu. Abra wo ko su bompa e frita koraba. Oi, and dey dia wo bompa e o. Wake up, a pastor should tell you the day that you are born. Wake up 12 o'clock that day. Maybe if it's Friday, night before the Saturday.
Yeah.
Then you wake up 12 o'clock. Do this one, put it in your room. Raise it up. Just say every enemy in me, so and so. My brother. Amanya no she. What did me picture call baby?
Hey!
And now what did me dia call baby? I put me. I mean name no. I bear we no. Ejina sunsu. On say yes no. Yes sunsu so.
Yeah.
abewe no mesuma na akoni ho na abewe mesuma ho se ubekokọ wo no we wonye bone enu nti na nyame so aye no saa no those who live by sword shall die by sword odi o picture konti usuma no pa e wasenko now ebesi sen uba ho se physical obi be wo no sika physical appear or physical obi be wo no sika and you will see it live and I want people should do that the day you are born 12 o'clock just raise it up. Men ka say obi a
beto na say e wo say obeba beti saa 12
Debbie obeti ato ho ato dem 12 na wa sorry.
Okay.
Men ka say obi a ewo mabra bosu obi be wo obra bosu esa ne say dia wa ya ma no nti ebe wo no awo wo so nti upe ni ya obi a wo obra bosu na so wanya no hwi fa close no to ho enye sa wo be fra wo ho
ebe ba wo so
yes
menya ne hwe na o tete me na o ha me saa sunsum to di me de to wo no ma enko wo ne me ne nku
we wi
ense ne ne ma
enu anu
ba me dia wo ni na pie wo chira
ebe wo no ye ba abe ni root ni hini wo a
abe ni hini no
ni root on say root e pie ti say a coconut we be san would dry no na sa wonu a e ma epilepsy a try area yes a free pan
papa afia no
ni root no e ma epilepsy a ko ni pan so
onwa obetwa no anu
na wonu yes
a tre wo so a
e be ko menum no bebre maybe one thought anu ye shake one thought about me atwa kronti one thought anu ye shake eye adwuma nkasa epilepsy ema eko saa so na ye si beye bi omo de ade bi ato nipa ne yiem kura mono obefi
eno so ba be fa abe ni hini no
dry it and then cook it that's all now we say no nipa na ni nemonyam favor kra or soaking in water and or the root ni nima a man is favor
abe and the root na ni hini no
yes a man of favor
eno so obe hata eno so ne juma e di no ana ye ko abe no we African incest ana abe rasta wrong okay
abe rasta we are
okay
we ushi if you bend this one you realize that mosquito will not be found around the environment again
a pamo and tontom
yes
our environment as a when I say
yes okay not only mosquito every living thing there anansi cockroaches those fly it you will see them it's once you burn it a little and the smoke is going the scent alone destroy them all yes it is even better to once you are burning in your room you are giving favor to yourself because if you have a store and nobody comes to patronize before they come to buy but now they don't buy and you have done all the marketing crowd-puller direction but it is not working it means somebody have covered your store with a black cloth so just burn this one when you close at the entrance and inside continue by 7 days you will see the market changing the cloth will be removed okay they see we say no na wo shi wo dem kra tuntumum e boa kitikiti ni nyina no omo wu kra da ho okay enti we say no we store mo ntọ de before now mo tọ de but see omo ntọ de na wa ye we juma ni nyina so for bonfire but to me ye we are she we wo ho maybe the black cloth be na kata we she start she by 7 days ubehu say ade to no na e cost na to obi kra and at a certain time road sukra na ye we onu tie mi sise onu mpa we on shina on nfie no on yes akaka ubehu say 7 days no enye we yes on fu no
obi a ope favor
yes Any answer tin time.
And answer tin time. Oh yeah, na cross so.
And cross you bio. Or stati ya crossing bio. A cap well on somebody's face anytime. When you begin to burn this to bring the smoke, it will go off. Now, there are some people, they said when they sleep, somebody comes to sleep with them. Spiritual marriage.
Spiritual marriage. Hey.
Both male and then female.
I bet no be why then doso papa.
Yes.
What the free my obi bahokano.
Yes. It's a spiritual marriage, very strong one. And the other one cry, it is that you can be there and you don't see anybody sleeping with you, but have spiritual marriage. The only thing you recognize is your business start climbing down.
Hey!
A lady will see that it's not having feeling. I can carry an enemy. Article. That is it. And then any work you do, it will progress more and then it will fall down. But you don't see nobody sleeping with you, you have a spiritual marriage. The simpler one you can identify is somebody sleeping with you. That's also a spiritual marriage. And another one is masturbation. People go to their bathroom, their toilet, inside their secret room, then they hold their manhood, they play with it, and then the ladies, some ladies too also does that. They are all giving birth in the spiritual realm, which money cannot stay in your hand. Money will come by to go. Because Uba was only sure.
Hey!
So they will be taxing you all the
Papa
time. Yes. They say Obi Ohona or the Libema Diagro.
Yeah.
Nani Wamba. Yes, in one sunny or and I say, Oba, no, also, sir. You see, they are social media. Is it way no green way? Yeah. Carrots also. There be a carrot. Kakumba.
Hey, Papa.
Hey.
I'm
some city of promo. Mama bre.
Oh, Papa. I'm going to kakumba. Just I'm
going to share bag of no modina. Hey. This is serious.
Oh.
But Ninano,
yeah.
It will be giving you promise and faith.
Yeah.
Promise and faith. Bema be promise you, and I will be back. You just
and Ebi cry na obi cry the near to so cry a bear basa obi a promise so enkoye. Papa say any spiritual marriage any nine so to be no doubt. Ebi a wadwuma and progress. Wo niema aye basa. And now huna asane wo no. Nsuo no omo age enti wo ba. Enti sa wo niema no sika sem na enkoye no. Wo de sa sika no. I
was so sure. Oh, bad.
Hey, Papa.
I was so sure. They will tax you all.
Oh, wow.
And there, so for be a bomb pie, money pastor that praying. What is he praying about?
Yeah.
You have given birth. You need to take care of the child. It's a simple, it's a spiritual law. It's a spiritual law.
Wow.
And you are praying for the person. Okay. Do you want to then kill the child so that no child? No, I was so sure on one but if you don't want to give extra birth again, so say if you look at this our memorial, it has a fingernail. Yeah, you break all playing, grind it, put it in water, soak it in water for 7 days. Would you after bathing about to sleep, you wash your private part with that water. Then you sleep. So anybody with a spiritual marriage can tell me that sometimes he will sleep with the face down, but before he realize she's yes. Yes.
Hey.
So we are not with your private part. Burma Susa or Basusa. Now, what is this in the spiritual realm? But I want people to go to their pastors to pray for them first. If it didn't go, then they practice this. Yeah. And if you're going to practice, I don't want you to call me because of this. So that it will be like I have some spirit and I have put it inside before. I want you to feel it that no, it is our body there. It's a natural thing.
Yeah.
It's that you don't know. That is why. So that it works for you. Okay? Because if I am using some busum and some spirit there, and there you have to come and do my own, my palm.
Yes.
Because enuna maya mamrama.
This one is not your palm.
Yes. Good. And I don't have any power over all the palms in the world.
No.
And I say that do it at your place. So what's your beef now? Then you wash your private. What it is that when your husband, spiritual husband or wife comes, oh, but Oba, it comes in the form of a human being, but spiritually. So when he turns you like this, remove your everything spiritually, and since you see the fingernail, all that place will be like that. It will be all around your private part. I bet you me, it will chuckle and go. Tomorrow, we will. Bema no sukra, ubema huni nyina be ye those in seconds nyina. Inti oba no se betina so oba timi aye. Ubepra. You just have to go. It's a simple way to take away the spiritual husband. Yes, or marriage. Yes.
That's all for today, Papa.
Yes, my main fa we can hona yenko. Where it is called fin. Fin. F-E-R-N. Fin. Ana aya. Our tree mo. Aha. Aya fin. Ana igbe for call the honey. A bear down for. It's called fin. Those that are doing pumpy, yogurt, no.
Yogurt,
or pure water, no.
Okay.
Debia, what we for you, we are now about bear. What 1, 2, 3. Anybody that moves mobile sellers.
Yeah.
That's your pocket and our wallet. Store there that day mouth for self. Uba now was I but after plotting it, and then you remove your slippers before do not power name in you. Or see what you're hinting. It's in a no gina beso. Into with tear. You don't remove your slippers before. And you directly was someone there who say them cry would you Pabo Berra. Now what call this way we are the tunnel and son away you Pabo. And yes I need you. It's thin and also need you ma a year. Nina Cabeno.
I bet and Bishop, when I mentioned on your what for you, Miss my family? If you are catch us in the journey, and their sister bra. It's not a honor. No man, you're selfish. We are. Catch on your soul, so almost moan your own years. Should be because who say what I would be and what one or two, and a woman so almost no solution on so funny you. Every corner near be or bell or no cover or master. You don't even know who there was man. No share, not spiritual marriage be a done so. Yamin so no on one. No, you know, na see or to me, say, Mommy and money pa and not a day. Papa, I shall found a son.
May I say, there was some junction between Pokwase and Sawom. So if you are outside, you want to chat with me, no problem. You can chat with me. Leave your message. But if you are in Ghana,
Papa, can you ammonia voice over mount?
Yes, very good. Voice over. Good. Yes, something for doors. Until your voice note, Oba and the Oba who sent me ready from bottom. Until I yet there, my do so will be up and temp. Put your voice over. So, who said 2 days, my ready cry, start sending you. Yet they are ready. And when I get to you, make sure we conclude everything. Will be a dear be a catch okay. That the man from a Jim once. Ube you one ban, what's that called? 1,000 plus. So, ya drink, and what I laugh a lot. There are some people they will call you, and you need their picture because they are not with you physical.
Yes.
They are scared to send their picture. I just sit by my phone and I smile. And I said, oh, me, when you me busi and you are not my family, me do picture by your day.
Na say adwuma na wo de yaman.
And if I need people's picture, say me di be ya de ama me ho a, say me call Facebook and social media say go ho bebre. Wo dia na me di be ye. He said, "Inti ni nyina ma a how bebre aye we." And me, I'm not forcing anybody say brana me nya de ma. Me nyame dwuma o de ahye me say be kire ama wo fi aye. E bia me nya ndu wo de no so ye. And you want me to help you. Leave a voice note. We are Ghana and you leave voice notes. I mean feel. Mean feel cry. Because who are Ghana handing nyina de and there me who say who ni how Brian Sum wa my sorry. Solution Center and Herbal Check. Ye wie pe na me ni what na say. Na waka wasa mama. Na me so my ye we am ama. Seriously. Ade bebre me ye be sa ye no ama won ho. Me aduma che de anyame de ama me ni no. Won say ade bia ekoso bia na nyame hu a se nkrofo fa so nya ska no obie mi ni no ya kire me. No si farmer nkrofo free. Enu nkire se wo be frɛ me wo ka se wo ma me hwi o. Me mfi wo mpo. So would that ye be ba one day. What permit me ma lotto number. Say G lotto number ko tuna ma mi we no. Metumi agina we so na maye mama of formula be ma calculate ama. Ye to oba pe na wo fixi wo. Na yi number be pia ma next time. Nti wo ye den a wo benya mienu ana miensa bi wo mu. Na what to? Baby a me won krofo bebre faso didi wo brochi. Anyway, the omoye kind one they give me some they don't give me. And my church the same thing. Now every Sunday I distribute numbers for them. And you see anu na mu faso shiramisu kakra. Won say nkrofo ma lotto no ba no moji sika anu so emba. Nti da make way. But ma obi nka say, "Hey, so for be na o di ma lotto number."
No.
So for call two e chire. Na wo ni. Sisi ai bia o sika nti won tubie. Nti wo demi. Ye be say nko Bible mo a ye wo instances a nyame ankasa to lot which is lottery. Sa so na ye pese ye nkomo ye betumi nya quotation a condemn lotto. Nti they say Bible is a two-edged sword. Aha, a twitwa ha, and a twitwa ha. And can yes some the collection but two boom. A sofo must determine say way a lotto si come and find two. In every production, you cheat to gain. Enti obiane na adweme me hu say eye boni. So obi na hu say eye boni a. Wo so wo de no. This our board dia ba. E na no be jeje. Ba nya obia. Ba sase na ewo. E na ye nyina ye pri helter skelter how to survive. Nti wo Ghana ha you come to me. You worship me here Juma Wednesday and Sunday. No past 7:30. Who are brochi de unto me ba. But so wo sister bi, who brother bi, and no person who baby a me wa. You can send the person to me. Na ombra. Obeba otina me name me ni wo be kasa. Ha pepepe. Okay, my number is 0591 659 608. 0591 659 608. And now bet me after Tigo 027 4356566. Now MTN 0591 there or WhatsApp. Abrochi for mu yi 0 no na mu ye no +233. Ubenya me WhatsApp.
WhatsApp where your bishop Sunday bishop be the krabi account. Maybe I think 7 to 8 years ago, 6 years ago. Nana Adriania meeting. Every Friday I drive all the way from Accra to Kumasi. Adriania meeting. Baby, I saw from a so Kumasi. I found 21. Into the Ghana. Now in two. Now they need your pa. Now person functionality. In your one, one more, at once, I'm a drum. I'm also why they won't a home for it. It's one more or Ghana has one more. I mean, more be coffee ball get cheap. I will not cry, and I'm saying, or person bear common interview or fucker all the way, and drive all night at the back just because of interview. Now I also spiritually who perceive wow. Sister, bra. Kenya ho ate na enye de ohu nyina se aye wo se asikafo ne anim tim ne wo mu a wo mu wo ska okroma no wo mu da ya ana mo tena mo tuna mo to so a enka na ebo bi ndi om kase etu de opese wo so de na mo no mo na abrabo no ete hyew de a na sase mara ke ka me ba bi dwedwe me ahan me Syndicast TV na show se ko so na share na like na comment na subscribe for my bina just sound possible when you can't tie so use car tie upe bi etu ato anase upe bi e dey show cancer sia form number na from na omeje so de emu ode sa so na yanga sanka ya de nyina chefo giver omuso omu yiti ema emmeti enkwada mpanifo omo tantra hill omuso omo number form number na from omeje so unique Lisa white teeth but I'm say fe yo time e kra me se fe what I say me ba cho omo no mama me se aye fe manum enka bi ani ho me ba cho me dodo mo enchenchen green bi ani ho ni o pese o si ye yellow na efita from number na from o mejo so sa so na ohimas limited ohimas upe UK enter the papa perfume papa upe UK bracelet upe perfume adie bia upe bia me ba cho ohimas limited omo Kwashima Adi Junction from one more ebejo so omo enchese enyu man because you can bia eye kwa it's what I say ana for makam Matiashu Ghana for sumo hu mo ho do nti mo hu bra me bre ade me da yabu Mama di me ho yes ya do amafia ba betu ye enye radio do ami die ka me wo adom mama di me ho ra yes ya do amaya di ye ho yes ya do amafia ba betu ye enye radio do ami die ka me wo adom mama di me ho ra
Kami be ya don da na me sorry ya mo bro na me na dum ti na ma me tiasi akukuru ya se ni na chi me ya ri don be bre be ya wo ya mi aba ma kamu hey so me na su wo ya be re be hai wo de mu ho ka me ti afidi e be yi ama me so ma se be yi enye ya mi aduma ka me di e ma wo ko fie Oso zene ya numa aka odi abonti asimpo ina yo midi ha say
enye radio kwa media kamewo enye radio dwa wudie ka wawo adon amaya di ya hokura yesu be ponimu nyama aseye ni nyina yesu ba tronimu nyama ewo ni nyina yesu be kusu
We have come to you, oh Lord, with our hearts and with our tears. We are crying mercy. Many people suffering now, and many people dying now, but we have no other God but you. It's not that easy to live a life like this. It's not that easy